Milwaukee's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Passes it over. Calgary's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Lehman's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Milwaukee's got the puck along the wall. The Wildcats have it in the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes a shot. Takes it right in the chest. Calgary's grabbed a hold of the puck. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn up another gear, and they have done that here. Sends it to the cross side. The Wildcats gain possession in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Odin. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Slides the puck over. Carries it in. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Powers. Feeds the puck across to Assels. Drills them. Receives the pass. Here's a chance to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
Calgary's no longer chasing the game after that goal, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's tough, right, when you're behind the 8 ball right away, and it can be difficult to be assertive or get your legs when that happens, but it feels like they found a rhythm here halfway through the period. One shift can change the landscape, and it looked like it has.
From off the wall and onto his stick. Lets it go from the back end. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Calgary's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a chance. And it gets the blocker on that one to turn it away. Here's a short pass to Preston. Turns that one away.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game, and it hit the post and out.
Feeds the puck to Jordan. And now he moves it to Odin. He's got a step. And he scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. I love this play, James. It's IQ and instincts that lands him this puck. And then he separates himself from the group with a few quick strides and gets in on the breakaway. Love the finish as well. Read the goaltender perfectly.
Milwaukee's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Tries to feed it over to Odin. Shot! Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Picks it off, and there's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Lehman's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Preston's got it along the wing. Takes a shot. Fantastic save. And he lays out to block that one. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender's fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Directed over to Powers. There's the physical side. Tap dances around the check. And that's turned aside. And that pass is redirected. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Sends it quickly to Jordan. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. The Wildcats going to work on offense. Oh, and that doesn't go well. They've got the defense outnumbered. Milwaukee's gained possession along the boards. Hammers it. Stops him cold.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage, and the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's a 2-1 hockey game. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Oh, that was off his cage. Huge steal at his own end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Calgary's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. The Wildcats win the faceoff at center. Shot! And he makes the save with ease. Lehman's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another faceoff here. An easy save by Lehman.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Calgary's at the back end. That's save. I think that was deflected in front.
Lehman's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Rosters are set, players are ready. Here we go, a little EASHL action, club style here on EA Sports. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. Providence has got the puck along the wall. Rick Nasty's got control of the puck in the corner. Looks to set up at the point now. What a stop as he puts out the fire! Here's a chance on the attack. And he's able to handle that one. And that's a great heads-up play by Wagner. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, a violent collision in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Turns it away.
Well, this is an...
And he rings the post. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. But he manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. No room for that one to get through. Look out, here they come on the attack. He scores!
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Milwaukee's won the faceoff at center. Puck exits the zone. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Milwaukee's got it in their own zone. Shot! Makes the save. What a reaction with the blocker. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Milwaukee's got a lot of time to get back into this one. Lots of scoring chances, but they're still down. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Levels him with the hit. Jordan's got the puck now in his own end. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick feed to Jordan. Puck sent across the blue line. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Oh, great move to shake off the check. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the dish. We got a whistle offside to call. Still lots of time left in the period. Providence is ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here they are on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The two drag queens have it against the wall. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Solid hit on that play. Oh, what a blocker stop by Wagner. Sends a pass over. Drives it to the crease. Here's a chance. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Guppies have taken a 1-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Providence has got it in their own zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Passes it inside. He scores!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get up.
Milwaukee's beginning to look like their version of their team here after that goal.
Well, yeah, you can see in their body language after that counter strike as well, James. You could feel the energy kind of pulsing throughout the bench, and you almost knew and felt like something was coming. And if you're the coach, you like that because it's a response. It's a response to an early goal against him. As a coach, that's exactly what you want to see.
Slides it quickly to Powers. Makes his presence known on the ice. And he takes the pass. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Assels wins it. Lack's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. The Guppies take possession of the neutral zone. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Pass in front! What a chance, but they can't connect. Quick pass over to Jordan. He got all on that one. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And that's off a stick. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Loses the coverage there. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And one last save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second period now underway. We'll see how much longer this thing stays tied. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Guppies need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They're the minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Takes it to the front. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Picks off the pass. Providence has got the puck now. Takes it across the blue line. Great poke check on the reach. Milwaukee's got a hold of it along the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, off the post.
Milwaukee's trying to gain some momentum in a tie game here, but it's tough to do, and they keep bringing them off the post.
Grabbed along the board by Oden. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Wagner's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the face-off.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. The Guppies win the draw here in their own end. Providence is looking to break out. Takes control of the puck. And he takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. Quick And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they win the draw on their own end. And it's a quick pass to Rivnasti. And now he moves it quickly to Jordan. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. And off the face-off, they take possession. Moves it to Powers. Puts it off the inside of the frame.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Milwaukee's got it along the wall. Answered the call on that play. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Cuppies have it from their own end. Saucer feed. Rivnasti's got it against the boards. Providence has got a hold of it against the wall. Shot, and he gets down to block it. Puck scooped up by Odin. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Gives them nothing in front.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Milwaukee's won the faceoff. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. And the puck departs the zone. An easy stop with the pad by Lehman. Picked up along the boards by Rivnasti. Lets it fly from the point. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Cuppies slide the puck near the point. Sends one up to Powers. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they take the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Providence has got the puck along the wall. Odin's got it into offensive territory. The Cuppies take possession in the defensive end. Plays the puck up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Providence has come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he dodges the poke check there. The toe drag Queens get a hold of the puck along the boards. He's got a step. Here he is on the backhand. Wagner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Milwaukee's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he misfires on that. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Assels won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, he got caught!
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Toe Drag Queens are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tendy.
Providence has got control of it now here on the offensive end. Feeds it on over to Powers. The Toe Drag Queens carry it along the wall. Jordan's lugging the puck. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck now. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
Providence has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. They have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Levels them with the hit. Providence has got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking a
Scores! Oh, a slick one-timer buries it.
Just when you think that there's no ice or lanes available, he finds one, James. He finds one because he's got the vision. He's thinking one step ahead of everyone. And then he has the skill set to make sure it's on the tape, on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Not trying to take the job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Puck picked up by Powers. Rocks him on the play. The Guppies have it now. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Bringing the physicality tonight. There's the physical side. Jostling to the puck and he loses control. Taken by Rignasty. Avoids the defender. Back to the blue line. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. And he slides it quickly to Powers. Providence has got the puck along the boards. Handles the pass. Breaks it off the post. Big time stop there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
More than half the frame has been played here. Providence has really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Puck grab by Odin. Here's a shot. How did he stop that one?
That's a a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And there's the save.
Wagner's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
The two Drag Queens gain possession in their own end. Providence is ready to go on the attack. Oh, my! Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check.
Wagner's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Providence has got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Odin. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one. And if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Milwaukee's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Milwaukee's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Takes the pass. From the left side, takes it at center. Grabs the puck in the corner. Providence has got the puck against the wall. Milwaukee's got control of it now from their own end. Under a minute to go in the third. Providence has regained possession of the puck. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Tremendous stop by Lehman.
Listen, Jane, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go in great position and makes the save as a result. Howard showcasing an entire toolbox to deke his way to the net as we've seen throughout this game, but this time he's going to finish it off with a goal. And what I love about his game is not just the skills, like the skating, the speed, the edge work in the hands, but the IQ. The IQ is the how. He figures out how to use that skill set to take it to the net.
What a steal in his own end. Puck scooped up by Powers. Rocked on the play. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Shuts him down. Taken along the wall by Rivnasty. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Milwaukee's got him from behind the net. Slides the puck down low. Tying seconds and he makes the save. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
As a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us, not as entertaining as the high-flying octane offense in the first period.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for playing. History being made here tonight in the EA SHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, their very first game in the league. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Nighthawks win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Slides the cross-ice pass. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, my goodness, what a hit!
Nothing better than an early hit in a game to dictate the
Scores! And here comes the power surge.
Oh, James, she's going to ripple the twine on that one. I mean, she's in tight. She's got to fight for the space, but she buries it.
The Icebreakers have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Moves the puck down low. The Icebreakers played along the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Oh, absolutely hammers them. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
The Icebreakers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. From the point, they take control of it. The Icebreakers take over on possession. Oh, look at this. He got knocked right out of the enemy's bench.
Enemy territory, you can see the jostling that's going around on it, and I think he's a little flushed right now, James, maybe with embarrassment.
Good hit. Slides it over with pace to Cotton. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Oh, he got a paddle on it. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Nighthawks are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Icebreakers will get a small sample size of a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3, James. You got to win this face-off. Possession is key. If it goes 200 feet the other way, you've just killed your opportunity.
Hoops out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. She blocked it.
Well, she does a great job, too, James. She anticipates and recognizes that she's going to have to lead with her stick to be able to get in front of that puck. Does a great job, good quick feet, and takes that puck away from the net front.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And it's picked up by the defense. He got all of that one. Grabs the puck at center. Makes a save.
Assels re-engages in the play after her stick snaps in two, and the trainer had it ready in. Are they ever good at their jobs?
Slides it diagonally to Cotton. Sends it in front, and that doesn't connect. The Nighthawks kill off the penalty. Got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit. Denies that opportunity.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Here's an odd man rush. Slides it across. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes that pass back at the point. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. With authority. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Handles the puck. Moves inside. Scores. And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tide's at turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Oh, man, that's a tough one for the goaltender. He's still looking for it. He's bobbing, ebbing, and flowing because there's so many layers in front of him. He doesn't even get a look at this.
The Icebreakers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Tries to get it to Cotton. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. The Icebreakers have the puck now. The Nighthawks have it from their own end. Oh, and she takes a big hit on the play.
Well, and it's been repetitive. How many has she taken, game, James, because her head has been down. She is not going to feel good tomorrow. And guess what? If her eyes don't go up, she's going to continue to be a target.
Runs them hard against the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Beal. Nice stop by Junka. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Now a quick pass to Cotton. Moves the puck. Sends it out in front. And scores! What a play! History being made here tonight in the EASHL. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, their very first game in the league. It's about to go down. The Nighthawks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Icebreakers take possession on the faceoff. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it down low. And that's poked away by Leonard. The Icebreakers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Nighthawks gain possession. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. And now he passes up to Assels. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Nighthawks have the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Leonard. The Icebreakers have it behind the net. Slides it diagonally to Nagy. Sickhart's working it around in the corner. Hard hit frees up the puck. Pushes it across to Assels. Goes right to the crease. Picked up along the wall by Leonard. Dishes it off. Quick shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Now a quick pass to Amadovsky. And a great save. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Icebreakers get a hold of it. Fires it! And he's got the answer for that one. Leonard's moving the puck through his own zone. Trying a physical line here. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
He got all of that one. Handles the puck. Leonard's got it in the offensive zone. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. Here's a short pass to Dupuis. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Great save from in tight. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Looks to set up along the point. Denies the slapper. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive. Great. Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Icebreakers are getting called for boarding on the play.
Well, that's going to be a 2-minute boarding call. I mean, ever since she was young, she knew when you see the numbers, you got to lay up a little. And she drives right
off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
And they win that neutral zone draw. The Icebreakers play it along the boards. And that's a smart heads-up play by Leonard. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Tiptoes around the poke chip. Here's a shot, and the save. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Icebreakers have been handed 2 for interference.
The end of a period in a tight game and you take a penalty, well, your PK unit, they've got to do a job and get you to the intermission. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out.
Scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there and they just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike, and instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing of momentum.
The Nighthawks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Leonard's going to play it against the half wall. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Big-time stop there. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Icebreakers win the defensive zone face-off. Takes the feed up ahead. Quick feed to Thrash. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The Icebreakers win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Puck picked up by Leonard. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
With the stop. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Here's an odd man rush. On the backhand. Oh, he stopped it. I can't believe it.
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
And that puck leaves the zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. To the low slot. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
I knew what she was going to do with this puck the moment it hit her stick, James. I mean, you know she's a north-south driver, but she has the willingness just to take it to the paint. She does just that.
The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Angles it over to Sickart. Crashes into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that's off a stick. Feeds the puck over to Assels. Looks to pass it to Leonard. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Skates to the crease. Here's a chance. And that's stopped by Galore. Oh, another hit. This guy's all about ruthless aggression tonight.
Well, he certainly is. His feet are always moving, and they've been clean body on body. But certainly sending... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Oh, there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Well, specialty teams have been a difference in this one. The power play getting to work yet again, already having scored a goal. Just feels like they're feeling it tonight. They're finding one another. They're opening the holes on the ice, and they're cashing in.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
Thrash's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Icebreakers win that offensive zone face-off. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. To his teammate! Quick shot! And there's the save! Slides the puck to Amadovsky. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Slips by the check. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stop.
Kaloran's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Moves it around. Drives it to the net. There's a hit on the play. Hands it to Sickart. Big-time collision there. And the Dave's got it in their own end. And they skated out of the danger zone. The Nighthawks grab possession with the puck. Steps inside the line. Sneaks by the poke check. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. Quick pass to Thrash. To the front. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.